Good evening, YouTube. It's Hannah from Smaugish, and this is just going to be like an impromptu chat video. I feel like I've done quite a few of those recently, but I've been very absent from YouTube. I'm going to be completely honest. That's because I've really not been doing well recently. I've been really struggling. Things have been really hard, and my motivation to film, like sometimes I film stuff and it's then just the other part of it I just haven't had the motivation to do it. And yeah, I'm really struggling at the moment with feelings of loneliness, my depression, and kind of a self-loathing, self-hatred, and like low self-esteem that I haven't felt in a long time. And there's been some days like you might think, well, you put an Instagram, you really like yourself. Yeah, because sometimes I get up and I get dressed or something and I think, yeah, actually I look good. And there are moments in most days when I think, yeah, I don't look too bad. But then something will happen, or I'll look at myself from an angle and it will just completely plummet down. Because of my depression, I'm not one of these people, like, this is probably going to sound really horrible. If you don't understand where I'm coming from, you're going to be like, why the hell would you say that? But I really wish I was one of those people that lost their appetite when they were depressed. Sometimes that does happen to me, but more often than not, it's the opposite, because I have put quite a lot of the weight that I lost back on, because I just haven't cared. I've just been like, I just don't care. I don't care. I haven't been motivated to go for walks. I haven't been motivated to eat sensibly. I haven't cared. To be frank, I haven't given a shit about myself for a good 2 months, if not longer than that, really. Things with Pete are still, I don't even know what's happening there. And I don't know where that's gonna go. I don't know what's gonna come next. I don't know what's around the corner regards that, but it's been really hard because it's just really difficult things to deal with, and it's hard for me not to feel like there's something I've done with everything that's happened. Like I just wonder if there's something I've done or I haven't done. And I just feel so lonely. So lonely. And it's not even just about that, about him and stuff. It's just in general, I feel very lonely, and some days it's that loneliness is just like a gaping hole, and it makes me feel worse with everything else. So yeah, I've put on weight, and it's so frustrating, and it makes me hate myself even more, because I try to be body positive and I try to be strong and like, but the truth is I hate the body that I'm in, and I know that if I didn't weigh quite so much and I didn't look the way I look, I would hate it less. And I did tarot reading at an event yesterday, a charity event yesterday, and they wanted, you know, to dress in costumes. So I kind of wanted as like a pagan woody witch, and I tried my outfit on Friday. And it was so obvious that I'd put weight on, because I had a little like waist belt, like a fake corset waist belt on, and it just looked awful. And I ended up wearing a different thing. I wore, like, I've got a soft faux corset so it doesn't pull you in at all, so it's fine. But I just remember looking at myself and thinking, for fuck's sake, like, God, you're a mess, you're a state. And it's really difficult. The whole situation at work isn't helping everything. Like I've mentioned a few times, but basically things didn't happen the way that I thought they were going to happen, and I took a leap. I left my old job, I went for this new job, I took a leap of faith, I went for something, I was brave, I took a risk, and it has massively exploded and backfired in my face, like humongously, and that's really taken a knock to my self-esteem. And I've been doing interviews, and I've had interviews, and I've applied for other jobs. I've not got anything. And that's another knock to my self-esteem. And it just really sucks, because I know that I'm good at what I do, and I wish I had the chance to show that. In a slightly more positive light, it's kind of given me the push to pursue other things. So I've applied to go to university again. I've applied to go and do my master's degree in 2 places. I've applied to go to Manchester Metropolitan University and the University of Stirling. Manchester is to do the master's degree in English, the Gothic, or Gothic studies, sort of English studies, the Gothic, I think is what the course is called. And Stirling is the Master of Letters in it's called the Gothic Imagination, so it's all like Gothic literature and film and stuff. I have a conditional offer from Stirling. The only condition, obviously, because I've got a degree and stuff already, is a reference, and Manchester are waiting for my reference to process my application, which will hopefully be in this week. And the next thing is going to be deciding where the hell I go, because I'm kind of clueless, and I just can't make my mind up between the 2 of them, and like there's so many pros and cons to them both. But yeah. Oh, I didn't expect to cry so much. But it's just, life is really hard at the moment, and certain things, it just feels like it's kicking me while I'm still down. And it's really hard sometimes to find this is going to sound really dramatic, but just find the will to get up and carry on, because everything is just going a bit wrong. And it seems like every single year for about the past 5 years, things have been shit and something big has gone wrong. Like every year for the past 5 years. And I feel like every year it comes to like New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, and I'm like, right, next year's going to be better. And the start of the year will be really positive, and I'll be like, yeah, things are looking up, and then bam, something will happen and it will all go to shit. And that's kind of how I feel. But I'm trying to stay positive. I'm seeing my counsellor still every week. I'm going to go to the doctors, see if I can up my medication to help me ease off this whatever I'm feeling. But yeah, things are really difficult right now, guys, and that's why I've kind of been absent from my channel. So thank you very much for sticking with me. I've had a few people come, new people come. Thank you very much for subscribing, and welcome to this craziness. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.